Some stranger out there still remembers you because you held the door open for them on a day that their heart felt a little too heavy. And you didn't think twice, you never do with things like that, but they did. They carried that kindness with them until they had enough for themselves and the other people around them. Sonder is terrifying and beautiful all at once. Every person you brush past is living a life that is just as complicated, just as mean, and just as exciting as your own. And those little moments, those tiny split-second collisions with theirs, ripples through them in ways you will never understand. Maybe you once told a girl you liked her shoes, so casually it meant almost nothing. And she almost looked confused as she smiled, almost like she had forgotten how. But what you didn't know was that she was on her way to make a decision she wouldn't wake up from, because she had convinced herself there was no more kindness in this world that was left for her. But then you liked her shoes and she smiled and laughed, and for a moment she felt visible, like maybe there was some kindness left for her. So she went home instead, woke up the next morning and enjoyed her cup of coffee. And you will never know that you saved her, but she will never forget that you did. And maybe another time you watched a woman drop her carton of eggs and it looked like it was her final straw in a year made full of straws, and you helped her pick them up and made a joke about how breakfast is overrated anyways. She laughed through her tears and later told someone it was the first time she'd felt human in weeks. I've never believed in magicians, but I think there is some quiet magic in being alive. We leave fingerprints on everyone we've ever touched without even realizing it. A compliment, a held door, or just a few words might be the sign someone was needing to get through another day. You might think that you were insignificant, but you would be wrong in the most extraordinary of ways. Somewhere in someone else's mind, you were the reason they believed the world wasn't done offering them gentle things. You were the reason they stayed, and the reason that they tried again. You don't have to save the world to change it. Sometimes you just have to exist in it with a little bit of kindness.